Megan Thee Stallion dropped. Let's talk about it. How y'all doing? Welcome to Let's Talk About It Music Review Season 10, the first episode. In the first episode, we might as well come swinging off the bat with a Megan Thee Stallion review. Megan Thee Stallion has had an amazing run. Can't even deny it. I mean, Megan Thee Stallion has been dropping hit after hit after hit after hit. Independent, no label. I mean, Lord Mighty, absolutely killing it right now. One of the best rappers to ever be out there killing it. I mean, say what you want about Megan Thee Stallion. Some people, still don't like her because of her past, because of the past stuff or whatever. But as I'm looking at it, I'm like, you cannot deny her success and how she's absolutely killing it. I mean, Lord Mighty. Best year. It's her year. And I think her year is about to continue even better because she has a song with RM from BTS. Now, she has had a Jungkook feature. Maybe a couple, actually. I'm not even going to lie. Maybe a couple. And we've covered every single one. And now we have RM from BTS. Now, We've had a lot of history talking about BTS. BTS was one of the big K-pop groups that I used to cover all the time before, the downfall of BTS and stuff like that. But hey, the individual members of BTS are still killing it out there. And yeah, BTS is not the same or how, they used to be good or whatever. But who cares, honestly? Go listen to the old music if you want to hear old BTS. Nobody cares. So today, we're going to be talking about Megan Thee Stallion featuring RM from BTS, Neva Play. And yeah, guys, I got a couple of points I want to get off my chest before we get started. If you're on YouTube, Spotify, Pandora, wherever you get your podcast at, follow, turn on notifications. Let's get started talking about my first point. And one of the points that I want to stress here that I will say this, though, the beat is not the best. The beat's kind of generic, in my opinion. It's only got, I think it's only got, a bell. It's got, a little bit of a bouncy bell. And then, the classic trap drum instrumental just comes in. It's a pretty basic trap beat. But I will say this, though, it works 110%. I'm not even going to lie, guys. It fully works. It sounds good. And honestly, in my opinion, too, I think the production just overall hits really hard. I do complain a lot that a lot of trap beats, don't sound the best or they sound too generic. This is one of the examples where I'm like, oh yeah, this definitely does hit. I think this hits. The production hits. Yes, it's a simple trap beat, but sometimes simplicity works, and I think this is one of the rare examples where you don't really care about the beat. You care how Megan Thee Stallion's going to come on this beat and absolutely flow on this beat. So that's all that matters, in my opinion. And my second point, too, I actually did really enjoy RM's verse. I thought with my first listen, maybe this doesn't really match the beat a little bit too well. Maybe his voice was a little bit too chill for this beat. But as I listened to it a couple of times and I really soaked in his rap verse, well, let me be honest with y'all. Hey, absolutely hits in my humble opinion. Yeah, I really enjoyed his verse. I really thought, was I really going to enjoy it? Because, I didn't really care for the Jungkook verse a long time ago. I remember I didn't care for it, guys. I know very well, I've seen the comments, all right? I've seen the comments on that stuff. But actually, I really enjoyed it. Now, my third point, too, Megan Thee Stallion really did her thing on here. Flow-wise, flow switch-ups, sounded great on the beat, and honestly, really great on the hook, too. And we're going to go more in depth now, but that was just the little points. Those were my few little points. Now let's really start diving in, and let's get into this review for sure. All right, Megan Thee Stallion featuring RM from BTS, Neva Play. Let's talk about the beat. Now, as I've said before, the beat is also this kind of simple, kind of trap beat. It's the classic, trap banger type beat. It's hard-hitting. It's really boom. The bass is gonna waddle in your ears. You're gonna start shaking. Your car speakers are gonna blow up. If you play the song a little bit too loud. It's one of those type of beats, and honestly, I appreciate it. It brings a little bit back, and when we were just covering rap songs that just kept coming out with those type of simple trap beats, it kind of brings you back to to the YouTube type beat type thing. Well, that stuff is fine. What I wish for, a little bit more production wise, yes, 100%. I really wish there was a little bit more production wise, but as I'm gonna say this too, it's okay to be simple, and if you do simplicity right, I'm always going to appreciate simplicity when it's done well. And even if the beat's not the best, I still think it's pretty decent. It's pretty good. It gets the job done, and I appreciate that. I'm glad it's not a bad beat or anything. Now, let's talk about the hook. Now, the hook did take a little bit for me to get used to. When I was listening to the song and I was really, diving into it, one of the things that I thought the vocals maybe on the hook weren't the best, but as I kept listening and really listening, overall, I'd actually say this hook hits. I think the 1, 2, 3 thing is really addicting, and I think it's a really easy way to get people to just keep re-singing and singing and singing and saying your hook. And you know what that means? It means it's going to be a hit. It's gonna hit off TikTok, etc. If you can easily do that, I mean, boom, you got it right there. And I think it's really enjoyable. And I think it's one of those hooks where I'm okay with it getting played like 3 times in the song. That's not a deal breaker for me at all. Now, let's talk about Megan Thee Stallion's verse. I do enjoy her verse. I like the flow switches. I think the flow switches were really good. And I also think overall her verse was sounding the best, and it really just came off really outstandingly done. Great job, great vocal delivery. Megan Thee Stallion absolutely killed it. Now, RM's verse. RM's verse was actually pretty good in my opinion. I was a little skeptical. The beginning kind of threw me off a little bit. I think, yes, maybe his voice is a little bit too chill for this beat. Maybe they should have toned it down, or even just give a little bit of a beat switch up to calm the beat down a little bit more so you can really, hear RM's verse. But for what RM did on here, I think he did a pretty good job. And what beat he was given, I think he, flowed pretty nice on it. He actually had a couple of flow switches. It wasn't like Megan Thee Stallion, but, BTS members, you can't rap like Megan Thee Stallion. You can't flow on a beat like Megan Thee Stallion can, and that's understandable, So, yeah, overall, guys, I love the production. I love the verses. I think RM's verse is good. I think Megan Thee Stallion overall did her thing. And yeah, overall, I enjoy this song. I think it's a good song, and I wouldn't be mad if this song absolutely goes number 1 at all, because this is a banger. This is a certified banger. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10, what'd you think about it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? I don't know, let me know. Guys, as you know, every time a Thursday night comes out, 2 episodes are out, so go check out the other episode. We're covering A$AP Rocky next, so go check that review out. And yeah, guys, also get ready because we're going to be doing music video reviews. So check back tomorrow for a Megan Thee Stallion and RM from BTS music video review coming out soon. And our new segment that we're going to be doing is Comment of the Day. And here's one of my favorite comments to end off this podcast episode. Now, this comment is coming from somebody named Six Locks. I don't know what that username is. But this is when I covered a song. This was a Little Tekka and Kodak Black song. It was called Heaven on Earth. And I do remember this song. I remember it being trash. The hook was absolutely terrible. Kodak Black verse was terrible. And this comment got 2 likes. And, they say this. That song is hard. I don't know what you about. I don't know what you're on, game. laughing emoji. And, you know, I look at this comment and I go, all right. I respond with, and you know, guys, I will say this, you know, music opinions are very subjective. And, you know, I fully understand if you like this song, if you like the beat. I think I even said on the song the beat was good, if I do remember correctly. So, I get that, guys, but I'm going to be fully honest with you. What are you even talking about? Because this song sucked ass when it came out. One of the worst songs that I reviewed. And let me be honest with you, I would have rather listened to Playboy Cardi moan in my ears than listen to this song. Because I remember Lil Tecca was moaning in this song. Kodak Black, I think, was moaning in this song too. What are you on about? But yeah, that's one of the comments I get, guys. If you want to leave a comment down, leave a comment down. I would love to highlight you on one of these segments to show your stupidity. But yeah, anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for me. Go check out the ASAP Rocky review, and I'll see y'all later. You'll have a good one. Bye.